Hello, and welcome back to Kuni 2, where last time we got ourselves a boat, which is rather impressive. Our boat should be just outside our kingdom, but just before we go there, I did a little bit off stream. Not a huge amount, not a huge amount. Most noticeable things I have done would be if I go to manage my kingdom. We've got a couple of researches. I've built this, I believe, is off stream, as well as this. Neither of which hugely important. This one let us make Lofty better, which will be fun. But for now, I mean, we've not got people actually assigned to it, and it's rather expensive. And hey, son, good to see you. Good to see you. Other stuff I did off stream would be if I go to the library, beat up some monsters. If I have this toggled before, we beat up a few, but I went back, beat up this guy, was actually one of the harder ones. Whereas these higher level, like, fairy ones, quite easy, honestly. Yeah, aside from that, I think I've covered everything. So I'm gonna head out on that boat. Have you been, by the way? It's been a while, Sim. Actually, it's not been. I think you were here last Monday, weren't you? But still, it's been a little while. Hope you've been good. Hope you've been good since last week. I will say, if you do want to get this game, which you were considering, definitely good fun. Definitely good fun. Stressed to no end? I mean, what's stressing you? Because I'd imagine there's a few things going on in America. Gaming clan drama? Okay, I've got no idea where that starts, but that sounds interesting. All aboard. Looks like it, tidy. Alright, time to set sail for seas unknown. Hoist the rudder, swallow the mainsail, we're off. I can access the ship via the field map. Once aboard, I can sail even up rivers. Okay. Disembark, approach coast, and press A. However, beware, you'll be able to do so near cliffs. If these travels, you get a travel spell later. That'll be fun. That'll be your, I guess. I mean, we've already got fast travel with tripdoors, but is that a faster travel? I don't know. Boat will be brought to the nearest bit of coast. Fair enough. Gaming clan, bunch of stuff went down. Got disbanded because owner's boyfriend is not funky lad. I mean, I'm not gonna pry, but that sounds interesting. Like, hopefully, like, it's all kind of sorted now. But yeah, that does not sound like fun to have to deal with. And are you still keeping in touch with some of the people? Or are you kind of just all doing your own thing now? Kind of keeping in touch. I mean, hopefully you'll manage to keep in touch with some of them, because it'd be a shame to lose contact with everyone, right? Also, there's a chest here. Can I not go on land from here? No. Okay, can I go on land here at least, right? Yeah, there we go. Runaway cave. That's good. That's good. So we've got some new areas to explore up these rivers, apparently. Do you have us in contact? Ah, it's nice to hear. It's nice to hear you're managing to keep in touch with some of them. Thinking like make your own gaming clan thing? Like, is this for a game in particular, or is this kind of like multiple different games you all happen to have similar interests in? Games? That'd be good to keep in touch with some of them, but maybe get something else going. Even just like a Discord kind of server, just to hang out with them. So, I mean, I've never quite understood the clan part of it all. Like, that feels too formal to me. Like, I think just being friends and doing games together is good enough, right? You don't need a name to put to it. And what can be useful if you're playing games which you have, like, your guilds or whatever. Because I'm assuming one of them would have been Marvel Rivals, right? Because I remember you mentioning it a while ago. I said I'd play it with you sometime, and then never really have I? I've definitely been into it. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. I'm not going to claim to be great. But it's a good time. And that is something I forgot to mention. So, we upgraded off stream the spell place. Can't remember the name of the facility. And we're now able to talk to ghosts, I believe. No doubt you'll find this impossible to believe, but I once paid a visit to a world beyond our own. It's a place of many strange wonders. Among them, horseless carriages known as automobiles. To this day, I find it difficult to believe I truly saw such things. Sometimes wonder if it was all a dream. Okay, that's not very useful, but cool. Another thing I forgot to mention is I figured out I had the Higgledy facility where I could make the little fellas follow me around. Made a couple of them. I never actually went there prior. And okay, this guy looks scary. I'm not fighting a level 41 boss. No, I think I'm safe. I think I'm safer not doing that. The entire situation was terrible. You nearly hit weak. You're nearly doxed. What? What on earth? So, why do they have all those details to begin with? Are we just like stalking people online? Like what on earth did that all come from? Like that is worrying. That is definitely concerning. I mean, hopefully, like, everyone's, like, mostly alright. I don't entirely know how bad doxing would be, assuming it was just, like, among each other. But, yeah. People involved in your real name, address, number. You thought you could trust her, but you guess you were wrong. Yeah, that does sound pretty bad. Yeah. I mean, hopefully you're fine. Hosting multiple servers, multiple clan... Oh, sorry, servers, multiple clans, anyone can see it. I mean, that is concerning, yeah. I mean... I don't understand what would really drive them to do that. Like, that doesn't feel like a proportional response to anything, you know? But yeah, no, that is concerning. If it was a big server, like you're saying it was, with 2k people, I would assume that means, like, they have mod staff who'd be able to kind of get rid of that message quite easily if you reported it. That is the hope anyway, with large servers. I think anyone who has the Twitch streamer role in my server is able to, like, delete messages and kick people. Can't quite remember. It's been a while since I've messed with privileges, but I might look over that just to be safe. I mean, I doubt anyone would come through and post stuff, but it's better to be safe than sorry, you know. You know, that's awful to hear. Like, hopefully, like, there's not any repercussions from it all. At least on your end. Like, hopefully there's some on the end of people who actually dox others, but yeah. Hopefully you'll be fine with that. Like, what part of playing games with people causes that much drama? I don't understand. Like, why can't people just be, you know, normal? I know it's asking a lot from the internet as a whole. Like, come on. What kind of a situation would cause someone to think, oh yeah, doxing, this is a proportionate response? Like, what? Like, this is weird. I've never understood people who do that. I never have. Then again, I guess a lot of people probably don't go in thinking, oh yeah, proportional response, this is fine to do. Right? Like, people just do stuff. I don't really think enough to regret it. Girl going round. Wait, sending pics unsolicited. Yeah, that's not great. So basically, like, was it her own pictures unsolicited? Because that's already bad. if it was other people's pictures that were sent in faith to her, unsolicited, that's also bad. But significantly worse if that was the case. I mean, it seems you're saying it was just her own pictures, which, yeah, no, definitely not good. But, I mean, I can understand, like, yeah, sure, that might work for some people, but you should definitely not be sending stuff unsolicited. Like, that's never a good thing. I understand why that would make people uncomfortable. I mean, at the end of the day, it could have been worse. It's definitely not great, and the fact that she was called out and responded in that way is definitely not an appropriate reaction, I think.
I'll do my best.
Like, being called out, being told, yeah, you can't just be sending, like, nudes to people unsolicited, that is a reasonable thing to be called out for. I don't know. An entire situation before looking through own clans, it's really get up. Ah, yeah. Okay. I mean, with Fortnite, I guess it makes sense that there would be some of those people, because I mean, there's a lot of like younger folks who play the game, right? Like, I'm not trying to justify it, I'm just saying it's understandable that they're there. But yeah, no, it's pretty awful. Like, I don't understand at all how someone could decide, like, in the first place, sending stuff unsolicited was a good idea. And then secondly, like, if there were potentially minors around, why that would be in any way a good idea. Like, I don't entirely know how the laws work in terms of sending stuff to minors. I know you can't distribute pictures of minors, but is sending stuff to them, like, treated the same? Is there less severity within the law for that? Like, I don't know the specifics, but yeah, it's definitely illegal to an extent, yeah. I just don't know if it's, like, treated with the same degree of severity and punishment. Oh yeah, no, I can understand it being a felony 100%. Like, I am not in any way trying to support that being a thing. I can't use any skills, can I? No. They're fine. This guy's just trying to shoot me. I can manage. Yeah, no, that is wild that it became a thing to begin with, and even more so with how they actually responded to it all. I died. We're like a step away. A step away. Just trying to play your silly game, yeah. Like, you'd think just wanting to play a game would be pretty reasonable, all in all, wouldn't you? Like, it's a fairly innocent thing to want to play a game. But, nah, apparently you're not allowed to without some kind of drama. God, the internet always surprises me, you know? Like, I always underestimate people, and just the depths of kind of degeneracy and being silly they go to, you know? I was trying to read your little dragon book. I remember you mentioning that, and I think you'd started the series, wasn't it? Like, there was probably a lot of books to go, I'd imagine. I mean, you thought you had people to just chill out with, do games while you did that. You know, that sucks. I mean, I have a friend who's into... I don't know if they so much play Overwatch now. They've been playing a lot of Rivals and Fortnite. I could maybe see if they'd want anyone to, like, join them, or if their friends would want anyone. Like, if you want me to ask around it. But it's up to you. It's up to you. I'll ask. I'll ask. We're not in the streaming server, so I don't think you'd know them at all. But I can see. I can see. I believe they'd all be from the UK, possibly all from Scotland, if they do have a group going at all. So time zones might make it a little difficult, but I mean they're good. I mean, I know they're a good sort when I'm talking about. I think it's she pronouns, but might be they. I don't know. I never actually asked. But yeah, no. I'll see. I'll see if they're like interested in having another person join them. Also, who's this? Level 27. I reckon I can beat you.
Watch your backs.
Used to playing in Australian servers. Ooh, Australians. No, but there's nothing wrong with Australians. I'm sorry. That was me. Yeah, no. Like, I could ask about. I can ask about. No guarantees. And, like, I'm not gonna out-befriend as, like, who they are. Just because, I mean, I don't know if they want to be outed on stream to strangers by me. Like, I know you're fine. I know they're fine. But, still. I'm not gonna out them.
Need a little help here.
Yeah, no. Like, I'll ask them first. And then, if they would be interested, I'll pass along your details to them. So you can, like, message you or whatever. Because I know I don't play a lot of, like, Overwatch or Rivals or anything. I play a bit of Rivals, but mostly just with friends. Like, just so that I have something to socialise over, pretty much. But yeah, no, they're definitely quite into that sort, and imagine their friends are also. You know, so it's just those slimes are really difficult. Like, I can beat them, thing. Like that level 27, was it, hamster? Dead easy. Dead easy. We got a lightly fingered ring. It's not what we got. I think it was a light fingered ring, wasn't it? Not a lightly fingered. It's a big difference. What does it actually do? Can I find it anywhere? I'm assuming it has like increased item drop chance. Increases chance of successfully stealing. Don't think we need that. I don't think we do. Yeah, that's another tainted monster. Off the list. Still need to find them. I think I know where they are. Could go defeat them now. Chances are I could beat them, actually. I believe they were up by here. Pretty sure. Yeah, because it was up here and then you crossed the bridge, wasn't it? And then into that cave. I remember, I think. So watch me walk in there and we're not there. Could you imagine? Like, I'm just this confident about them being in here. Nah, they are here. I'm not going mad. That's fine. So because they're flying, we do want to shoot them? How does that work? When they're, like, in the sky. And they're big. Like, I did charged attack. That's not really knocking them down. I know they're definitely still in the air. Somewhat working. I'm just gonna keep shooting them and hope for the best. If I activate my guys with their cannons, they'll help out. Can I knock them down with like a big slash? I don't know. Maybe. I can. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, like, I'd be happy to, like, hopefully try and find someone else for you to join if you need more friends for that sort of a game. Because, I mean, I know some people who play it. Not many, but I know a few. Something I've also considered setting up, which I don't know if it would be something people want for the server, but for the streaming server, consider getting a Discord bot set up to just play music, you know? Like have a lobby where everyone's muted, but the bot, and you can just go in there, queue up some music, just like chill with people. I mean, I think it sounds quite nice. I don't think I'd ever use it, but I think there's definitely worse things to have. You're down? Hell yeah. I'll try and get a bot set up then. So, I know my girlfriend's currently working on one for a Stardew server, so I might ask her to give me some pointers on how to do Discord bots. Because I believe they do Discord bots in Python, and this is like API requests. I won't go into detail because I don't know. Where am I going now? I'll not lie, I hadn't really planned out what I'm doing. I mean, there's some rivers here. Gets me into the center. I wonder if I teleport to the Forest of the Nile. Can I bring my boat with me to the river? Or no? I'm glad you do, lover. I don't know entirely who you're speaking for when you say we, but yeah, I'm glad you do. Like, she's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I mean, if you do want to somehow come across her and, like, guarantee you know who she is, I mean, I've already told you before, but I believe she is currently first place in the Stardew server rankings for monthly of, like, XP gained. Not 100% certain that's the case, but I think it is. I think it is. If I go to here, do I bring my boat? I'm trying to see where I bring my boat to, because I was told I bring my boat nearby. Okay, I bring my boat to here. Cool. So I want to be going into that kind of bit back there, as well as some rivers up there, I believe. Can I explore in my boat? I want to explore this continent in the boat, namely. Had one conversation, just telling. I mean, that's rather foreboding. It's rather foreboding to say that. But honestly, valid. Also, I can't help but notice the ocean over there is just like a big crack. Is that what those dark patches are? Is that literally just water falling down into the void? That's kind of terrifying, isn't it? Yeah, no, I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, the Marinara Trench, you know? Like, named after the sauce, I believe. I may be incorrect, however. It might not be named after the sauce. The sauce might be named after it. Alright, another cave. What have we got in here? We have a piece of sackcloth. Lucky me. Like a piece of jute, or maybe like some burlap. Like, that is impressive. That's just what I needed. And a pebble? Oof, the game is spoiling me now. What's actually in here? You got like some fancy slimes. Not too much. These slimes are my least favourite enemy to fight, I will also say though. I've learnt that from fighting the big ones. They're a real pain. Just continue murdering people who are nearby. Activate these dark ones, who I believe are currently the... It wasn't the dark ones. The dark ones are my healers, I believe, nowadays. That's something that's changed from since the last stream. However, we're doing fine. We've beaten everyone up. We've got, I think, a level up there as well, which is nice. Now level 33, because we do need a few more levels, I think. Like, I don't think we're under-leveled. I think we're about on par per level, however. Which means we do need to do some more fighting. Because I'm playing on the highest difficulty, I go down in a couple hits if I make a mistake. So I want to be able to kill things before I make the mistakes. They will happen. I know myself well enough, it will happen. What's actually going on in this cave? Is there much here? I mean, there's a chest. So therefore, I should be in here and fighting these guys. Keep beating everyone up. This is fine. Continue doing the big slash. Want to focus on those slimes. Slimes are going down fine. Beat up the Grimchilla because I can. The big old slash on everyone. I think that was worth it. I think it's just you left. Is that them? Is that the enemies? Yes, it is. You know, definitely, Sin. I'd recommend the game if you like the look of it. It's a blast. If you don't think you like the look of it, I mean, it's not going to change your mind on it. But it's good fun. It's good fun. Something else I completely forgot to address since last stream. We got an outfit for Roland here. Swordsmaster outfit. I mentioned we got a quest that looked like it gave a costume reward. I did it. And it did give a costume reward. So I'm quite happy. Vibes are perfect. Yeah, it's a nice chill game with a surprising amount of just stuff to do. Because, I mean, you got the regular fights, and you got the skirmishes, and you got the kind of town builder management. Not entirely management game. It's a good time. It's a good time. I'm really enjoying it. How do I get out? I continue heading this way. It's just a longer cave than I remember. I also very much am fond of all the puns for monster names and kind of Ghibli art style. It's nice. I believe there are some DLC that I've not looked into at all, but there are DLC. So, I don't entirely know what that entails. I've heard mixed stuff about DLC from what little I have heard from the game. But then again, you always have people upset over DLC because, I mean, they want it to be free additions to the game. Which, while I can somewhat understand wanting DLC to just always be free, like, I don't know. Think you're happy little games? Have a look at Luma Island then. I think you might like that one. I can get you a link if you want, after the stream. But I think you'd like it, if you're into your Animal Crossing currently. Assuming you're playing on the Switch, the New Leaf was on Switch? No, New Leaf was 3DS, New Horizons. I think. I don't know, I'm not certain. Animal Crossing is good fun, yeah, I like it. You making custom paths? Custom paths, I love them and I hate them equally, because it's such a pain whenever you accidentally erase part of the path. It's not fun. It really isn't. However, I made some cool little brick paths. I quite like them. I quite like them. Then I'm going to find Apollo. The Fuke one. Apollo just reminds me of Fuke. I don't know what it is about him. I think it's the fact he's a grumpy old man who's into his rock music and such. Like, it's Fuke. Not seen Fuke in ages. Hope he's doing well. I hope he's doing well. Bit mean of me to hope he was doing badly, wouldn't it? Could you imagine if I did? What a dick move that would be. But no, I've not heard any from him, so I don't want to pester the guy, you know? I just hope he's doing well. Paul's canonically Russian? Is he meant to be like a commie spy or something? I don't know. That seems interesting. That seems interesting. Like, canonically, surely he's not a communist spy, right? Like, that would be silly. I think now we just need to head out into the ocean. I don't think we've got anything more to explore out here. I do kind of want to get into sea battle. How does this work? Oh, it's like a regular battle, just on a boat. Got it. That's a lot less exciting than I'd hoped for, but completely understandable. And, just continue murdering these guys. I need to remember, I need 2 bits of mana to do my big old swirly attack thing. Yeah, don't pester Fuke too much. Don't pester him too much. I'm sure he's busy with, I don't entirely know what he'd be up to. Would he still be working, like, as a kind of coke dealer? You know? That is the worst way to put it. But I'm assuming he's still a coke dealer, right? Like, distributing Coca-Cola to places. And I'd imagine Coca-Cola adjacent drinks. Still hasn't bought the toaster. The guy's missing out. He needs to get that toaster. You know? I won't lie, I don't entirely know what toaster's on about, but he needs to get it. Like, how could he not? How could he not? He's letting us all down. Can't help but notice this giant whirlpool. I'm not allowed to go into it. Never mind. Lofty says no. Which is entirely valid. Turn this up slightly. There we go. Get a cool little cutscene. I'll read stuff in just a second. I got a ping on my phone from apparently Georgie mentioned something involving me. Which is cool. Here we are at last. Hello, Hydropolis. It's ever so pretty and the weather is lovely and warm. Lovely, may I. I've never been so seasick in all my days. Yeah. Unfamiliar vessel. Inform Archron Leander right away.
Yes.
Yes, sir. With all haste. Is this like a military state?
Alright.
Or is this because we don't know who I am, we want to be careful of pirates? Alright, we better think of best way to approach Queen area. Pretty gift or two from back home and a few sweet words will do the job nicely enough, I'll wager. Really? Can't help thinking it won't be quite that simple. Well, let's not curse it by getting all miserable, shall we? I'm sure she'll be nice, very nice woman. He'll be happy to have a chat with us. It's not going to be that easy, is it? Just go till just remind him to buy a toaster he never did. Did you not remind him? Or did you remind him he just...
Why the people love you so, Leander. Weak, insipid man. But love you they do. Without you, I would be nothing. That is what they whisper, is it not?
So the Queen's got an inferiority complex, got it.
Nothing, Your Majesty. I, above all others, know this. But the people cannot know this. Foreign powers cannot know this. If they did...
If they did? Then what? Exactly.
Then your life would be in danger. Malign forces would plot your downfall. This is the way of power. So I put myself forward. If the people see me, deal with me, they can only become discontented with me, can only wish to harm me.
So all that you do,
He's a
you
simp,
do for your queen.
I guess.
You would give your life for her without a moment's hesitation, yes?
Not without reason, Your Majesty. But if it might prolong your life for a single second, that would be reason enough. Such a death would bring honor upon me, upon my entire line.
Yeah, sounds like a simp.
Insipid you may be, but you are occasionally amusing.
You are too kind, Your Majesty.
Well, you wish to see me?
Yes.
Yes, Your Majesty. The ship has arrived from a foreign land. It's a vessel unknown to us, but most likely it brings travellers or perhaps traders. Is that so? Well, whoever they are, they must obey the word of the law. There'll be no exceptions. Is that understood? Not a single infraction can be tolerated. Not one. To make myself perfectly clear.
By all means.
Perfectly, Your Majesty.
Let's see now.
Righto. Let's have a little stroll around and see what you can see, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, let's.
Hey there.
Let us know when you're ready for you off, Your Majesty. Take your time and enjoy the sights. It's a fine old town and no mistake. I'll be ready to set sail whenever you need us. Have fun now. Haha. I mean, he's a friendly little sailor we've got in our crew. I mean, I'm immediately checking out this big old, what I'm assuming is a lighthouse. It had a button next to it. Well, that is... It's kind of hoping for a chest or something, but could have been worse. Could have been worse. Is there such a little bit of a shiny thing over here? Is this a button as well? No, it's a bunch of clams. Could be better. Could be better.
Hey,
You, stop right there. All foreign visitors to Hydropolis must undergo questioning before being permitted entry. Firstly, state your purpose here. Or have you come simply to visit? Or to trade, perhaps? We've travelled here from Evermore, a new country in the Heartlands. I'd like to request an audience with Queen Neria. Never heard of... I've heard of no such nation. The Queen offers audiences to no one. It seems that your journey has been wasted.
Oh, flippin' heck.
Something tells me news of our illustrious kingdom hasn't spread too far just yet. Well, beloved, soon. I'll be singing our praises from the rooftops next time we're in town, you'll see.
excuse me.
Next, you must swear to abide by the 4 pillars of the law.
Oh.
4 pillars? What are they? Pillar 1. It's strictly forbidden to harm one's fellow man. Pillar 2. It's strictly forbidden to ascend to any of the high places of Hydropolis. Why the high places? That's a weird one. Strictly... sorry, Pillar 3. Sickness is strictly forbidden. Like seasickness? And such. That's a weird one. Pillar 4. The last and most important. Love is absolutely and completely forbidden under any circumstances.
What?
That's a bit of a weird one, yeah. Wait. What did you say? That's crazy. For Hydropolis, it is nothing of the sort. There's no greater crime than to love. As long as you're here as a guest... Sorry, as long as you're a guest here, I'll remember this. On pain of the most severe punishment. That will be all. That's a weird set of laws. So much for strolling up with a gift or two for the old Queenie. I'll wager she's as warm with her welcomes as our friend. So I don't know a whole lot about her. If we're going to do this right, we'll need to learn more. And there's only one thing for it. Yes. Come on, let's explore the town. I'm sure someone will be able to help us. What a weird place this seems to be. And I'm not going to be allowed to go up there because that's a bunch of steps, right? Speed leads to higher ground. This room's climbed high places here in Hydropolis. The view of the ocean from up there is beautiful indeed. Such a shame. Okay. Why are we not allowed to climb to high places? That is a bizarre one. We've got an item shop. What have you got?
Hey there.
Not really anything all that interesting. We've got a lot of Sorroway. I don't think we're ever going to need to buy more of that. I kind of just stocked up on a whole bunch. We'll buy a bit of this. Just on the off chance we need some quick healing. I think for the rest of these, we should be fine.
See you.
I guess we just keep running around. We don't immediately have any quests to pick up, so that is worth noting. Got that giant eyeball up there, which is, I'm sure, nothing to worry about. I've got you, most importantly.
Welcome
Hello.
to Swift Solutions.
I've apparently completed some tasks, so that's pretty good. Can I get you any citizens at all? Apparently no. Apparently no. Can't take on some tasks. I mean, I might as well take on some ones that I've already completed. Like this is fine. Got a lot of these we can just complete. Monstrous Mallet, I don't know if we have. But the rest of these we do. Let's keep completing all of these. It will help eventually, if not at the moment at least. And then this last one was the Deliver a Spring Mantle. So you pick the worst one, and there we go. It's going to be a lot of tokens, so whenever we get the next set of villagers? Citizens, that's what you'd call them. We should be sorted. Can I go into this place? I can. I don't think I need to, but we can. It's on the minimap under my webcam, but we probably were able to. And you know what? If they're chopping this up to eat, they've got a lot of food from what I'm assuming is a whale of some kind. Like, that's not terrible eating, that. Speaking of eating, that is a second restaurant just here. I mean, is this not high ground? Does this not count? I guess not. We do get a view of whatever that is. Is that 4 eyes on the side of its head? Interesting.
Yeah.
Do well to not underestimate the city guard. They have eyes everywhere. Nothing escapes them. Nothing. Several of my acquaintances have been thrown to prison after being caught breaking the law when they were certain that no one was watching. Understand how we do it. The guards seem to be able to sniff out wrongdoings wherever and whenever it takes place. It's as though they have a sixth sense. Some claim that Archon Leander has wondrously acute hearing. That's how he knows of everything that happens in the kingdom, in the moment it happens. But surely that cannot be true. So yeah, we're learning kind of rumours, not about the Queen, but about the, well, Archon, as he was just titled there. Also meant to activate this. There we go. So yeah. I mean, his plan's working, isn't it? No one's questioning the giant eyeball. For whatever reason. Still think the big eyeball's a bit of a weird one. Yeah, what exactly is going on here, and what are we meant to be doing?
Oh, hello there.
You're a visitor to a distant land, are you not? And you must have been surprised when you heard all of our very particular laws. I can assure you that we local folk are equally baffled. There appear to be no rhyme or reason behind most of them. They're merely victims of Queen Neria's whims. Law forbidding love is surely most ridiculous of all. We Hydropolitans have a long tradition of proposing to our intended ones an engagement ring made of comely coral. What will become of this tradition now? No one knows what motivates the Queen, and we live in constant fear of what outlandish edict might be passed next. As for Archon Leander, she treats him as nothing short of a disgrace. Okay. So they're actually looking quite fondly upon Leander then. Which is interesting. That's making me think Leander is that shadowy man, like, put on a different disguise. And the Queen's just being tricked. Leander's the one making the laws and kind of leading her on. Which I guess would make sense. It would make sense story-wise. One last citizen though. I'm curious what he has to say to us. That's what I know of Queen area. Now that you mention it, I realise I know very little. Her Majesty seldom appears before her people. Look, you see a building with all the guards? That is the entrance to the palace. It lies in the ocean floor, you see. At its top stands the eye. So to symbolise the benevolence with which Her Majesty watches over us. But rumours tell of it's actually being a device she uses to spy on her own people. Whether or not this is true, we certainly never see her. Her interactions with citizenry are conducted via the Archon Leander, her most trusted aide and advisor. To even say that in truth, it is he who rules over our realm. If that is so, what exactly is it that she does? Well, I'm not sure what... We learned an awful lot about Queen area, but that'll be of much use.
No.
No, but we heard a lot about this Leander character. You're thinking I saw might be our way in, Roland.
Really?
Interesting. Yeah, if we can get to him, might be able to use him to get one step closer to the Queen. But how would we get to him? Sorry, I thought that was Batty, that's Evan. Oh, I know. Ask me. Ask me.
Oi!
What? Tell me. Actually, I'll tell you all the details in a bit. Let's get us one of thingamabobs first, shall we? Thingamabobs? Yeah, exactly. Let's try somewhere that sells accessories and that. Reckon I might have one by there.
Gosh.
Well, I don't quite understand, but alright then. Time to get a thingamabob, I guess. Yeah, I'm picking up on themes here a little bit, with the first city, Gold Paw, being about kind of corruption of state. This one with the giant eye being like a surveillance state.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens here. Here, mate, don't happen to sell bright coloured coral rings, do you?
Whoa.
What? But what would you want of such a thing? Never mind, sunshine. Have you got one or what? Well, yes, as a matter of fact, I do. But the law forbids me to sell such an item. I dread to think of how Archon Leander would react if he were to learn of such a flagrant breach of the laws. That said, as far as I know, there's no law that prevents us from simply giving you one. All I ask is that you help me in return. A fair exchange, I'm sure you'll agree.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be the judge of that, man. It's alright, spit it out. What kind of help are you after?
Okay.
A free orders waiting delivery. And I simply do not have the time to deliver them myself. I'd be grateful if you could oblige me. I'm assuming this is, 3 different packages. I'm just gonna skip through this.
Boosh! Get in!
Righto. Spot a delivery work in exchange for a nice coral ring doesn't sound too bad at all. Let's get moving, Evan. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. It's technically a side quest, which is interesting. Yeah, I kind of thought this would be important for the main story. Hello there. I have delivery for you from Trident Tested Armors.
Hi.
Ah, at last. I can barely express how anxiously I have awaited its coming. I was utterly convinced that Queen Neria would grace her loving citizens, with her hallowed presence before it arrived. But, God be praised, it seems it has reached me in time. Gosh, so she come out and greet people often? Oh goodness, no. Oh yeah, it must be decades since we last saw so much as glimpsed her face. It's merely a guess, of course, although it certainly feels that long. Suffice to say that she has not emerged from Valhalla often. Oh, how long has it been since we last gazed upon her radiant beauty? Not that she need emerge when she has Archon Leander to attend to her every whim. It's he who handles day-to-day running of the kingdom. He's difficult to catch a glimpse of for an entirely opposite reason. As every waking moment is spent rushing around the city, attending to the affairs of state. Some say that Majesty has grown almost too dependent on him. But I would never dare make such a suggestion myself, of course. Do we trust Leander? I don't know if we do. We don't know the guy at all, to be fair. I don't know how trustworthy he is. Also, is it person underneath here want to give stuff to? It is. Firstly, grab that button apparently.
Hello.
Hello there. I have a delivery for you from Trent Tested Armors. My word. Never expected Ziphos to start using tourists as delivery boys. I have no reason to complain. Thank you, young man. Haha, not bad, eh? This hat makes you look more handsome than ever. The ladies of Hydropolis will soon be unable to resist me. Oh, I thought you weren't allowed to fall in love. I jest, of course. They were wearing a new hat to cause one as plain as I to fear full of abandoned love. In truth, that's a rather sad state of affairs. Still, I must not dwell on it. There are restrictions in place that trouble me far more. All contentious topics are now prohibited in tavern conversation. Anyone who challenges the opinion of another is immediately apprehended by the guards. Even worse, ever since my friend fell from a rampart on his way home from the inn, we're now forbidden from venturing to high places. Never forget the face of Archon Leander when he arrived at the scene. It was as though the world itself were about to end. Friend was almost entirely unhurt. It was only a matter of hours before Queen Neria promulgated the new law in order to prevent it from happening again. Such mollycoddling is enough to make one despair. Forgive me, rather than bemoan my own prohibitive circumstances, I must instead encourage you to enjoy your freedom. Goodness knows I envy it. So, the high places law was to stop people from falling from high places? We've got barriers up here, I feel there's enough preventative measures already. Unless it's just trying to control everything about the city, and that's like Leander's thing. And Leander's one has been influenced, not the Queen. It's a possibility. It's a definite possibility. This place is a little bit damp. I will say.
Hello.
Hello, I have something for you from Trident Tested Armors.
Thank you very much.
Oh yes, thank you. But honestly, what a waste. A waste? What do you mean? I'm a jeweler, and Ziphos was once my biggest wholesale customer. Now that love is forbidden, the market for jewellery has dwindled dramatically. Package just handed me contains items that Xephos has been able to sell. Getting rather desperate, I must say. I would turn to black market, but there's no escaping the unblinking gaze of the eye.
Excuse me?
But surely it can't see us here. If I've not been hydropolis long, the eye sees all. Walls are no obstacle to its scrying magics. We're all under constant gaze. Sorry, yawning. I'm tired. As soon as it catches a glimpse of any wrongdoing, the guards come from it. Hey Shy, good to see you. I'm doing good. I'm a little bit tired, but apart from that, I'm all good. How about yourself? You've been well. You've been well. I think I spotted you in the Echoes server yesterday, didn't I? Like, chatting with Zoe and such. Hope you all had fun in there. I would have dropped by, but it was busy with stuff. May now hesitate to pick up coins that fall onto the streets. Not because it's illegal, you understand, but simply out of embarrassment at being observed in the acts. But forgive me. You do not trouble yourself, my woes.
Tidy!
God, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. This isn't great, is it? Heidi, that's all our delivery's done. I'll tell you what, man. We didn't have to hear some juicy tales about this kingdom while you're at it. If I wasn't convinced my plan was absolute beauty before, I flipping well am now. Come on, let's get back to Trident Tested and claim our reward. I do like the name of the shop, by the way. Like, Trident Tested, as opposed to Tried and Tested. Like, it's a good name. It's a good name. I might steal that at some point. I don't know when, but if I remember it, that is a good name for a weapon or armor shop. Or both. Like, it's a good name. I like it. By the way, Shy, how goes things with the, is it a flat, I'm assuming? Hope that's going well. You're in Echoes because you had to have your laptop wiped. That's a bit of a shame. I mean, hopefully you got your character sheet back fine enough, because I don't think you'd have gained any stats, would you? I think you rolled a natural success and something, didn't you? Like, you got a critical success, nat 20. Can't remember which stat that would have been. It might have been survival? It might have been for cooking the fish. Or something. It's my idea. Not sure. Just helping a Chrono Trigger? Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. And if your laptop is wiped, it could be an idea to put the character sheet on your OneDrive, just to be safe.
Thanks.
But I mean, that's what I've done anyway. Have to. Like your deliveries, I see. Thank you. Here's your collar ring, as promised. I got an Adore ring. I love the puns in this game. That's beautiful. Hammy. All I ask is you inform no one of its province. And in the name of the gods, do not allow the guards to see you wearing it. Here we are. So are we gonna, like, purposely get locked up?
Oi!
Otherwise move out. Well, still waiting on the local cop to finalise the move. Wait, you need to get a cop? Like, cop as in, like, a police person? Or am I misunderstanding? Is that right? It's one of the ones that woman was talking about, isn't it?
Excuse me?
What do you mean to do with it, Lofty? Haha, some proper genius, that's what. But you'll have to do something for me before I'll let you know my little secret. I'll have to promise to call me Mr. Director, sir.
Boosh! Get in!
Evan, Danny, you're coming to me. Has to verify you live there? Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Don't think that's the thing you've got over here. I won't question it. See, I think Evan, like, proposed to her or something. This is just gonna get him arrested.
Alright. Wedding scene, take one. And action!
How is this a good idea?
Proposing. Tunny?
Yes, Evan? Oh, just get on with it, will you? It's make-believe, remember?
Yes. Yes, of course. I can bear it no longer. I care not a jot if love be forbidden. My feelings for you cannot be tamed. I must
Poor
scream
Evan.
it from the rooftops.
He's embarrassed.
That's it.
Understandably so, honestly.
Will you?
Oh no. He's just gonna get arrested.
Will you marry me?
How is this gonna go badly?
Was that the rite of the ring? A marriage proposal? In broad daylight?
He's not the best at it. He is just acting. And he is like an 11-year-old or something.
Surely
But
not.
still.
If Master Leander finds out, they will rot a year in jail.
Oh, everybody's looking.
I mean, at least Tanny's enjoying it.
Focus, Tanny! Time for your close-up! Take the ring, big ring, and...
Well, Evan, you know what comes next? Spit.
Just teasing Evan.
I love you.
Poor guy.
What was that, man? Project, boy, project! You are not in a cupboard, you are on the stage! Now pucker up, my boy. Time to go in for the kill.
I like that his face. Because I mean, Danny is about his daughter.
Oh, no, you don't, lad. That's my daughter, Kirsty.
You there, you two! You are under arrest for the crime of public affection.
Oh, poor Evan.
About time.
There's no use denying it. Her Majesty witnessed the entire sorry affair. Come with me.
And that's kind of the whole point. I want to get in front of Her Majesty, but I think going to jail is not the right way to go about it.
What?
Jail?
Oh, bang in.
Yeah, there's odd laws here. That's kind of what's going on, story-wise. No going up to high places. No public affections of love. No, it was just no love, basically, altogether. Like, don't hurt your fellow man, and then there was one more I forgot. Like, yeah, they're weird laws. They are weird laws. Jail indeed, my boy. Which means my little plan went off like a hitch. Tidy. Now that be so, now this Leander swab it, eh?
Well,
What business do you have with the Archon? What exactly is your intent in flouting the laws of Hydropolis so flagrantly, I wonder?
Excuse me?
Are you Leander?
hmm.
I am. Yes, we finally got to meet him. My apologies. We were forced to use a little artifice to gain your attention.
Hmm?
Is that so? Why would you go to such lengths? Who are you? I'm Evan Pettywhisker Children, King Evermore. I'd imagine you get sent to jail for hugging. I don't know what denotes it as a love and not like just a close relationship between friends or something. I'm to ask you to sign a treaty.
Forgive me.
When you speak of a union, I'm afraid I must refuse. What, just like that?
Well,
If it were up to me, yes. But Her Majesty's ordered that you be brought before her. Queen Rhea wants to meet us.
Yes.
She does, although why she would wish to do so is beyond me. Okay. This looks like a cutscene, so it's hopefully
Now.
voiced. Never mind. There's no need to go into tiresome explanations. All's been shown to me. You wish to sign this treaty of yours, correct?
If I may be so bold.
We cannot, Your Majesty. To enter into a union would be... I must advise against it. Silence, Leander. Yes, Your Majesty. I have but one condition. Of course. What may that be? Beneath the sea, not far from here, there's a labyrinth. Deep within it dwells a great monster, Cetus. Defeat the creature and return here unharmed. Do so, and I will sign your treaty. Really?
Yes.
Really? Leander will accompany you. Not willingly, seemingly.
Of course.
Of course, Your Majesty. Majesty's word is law. I will accompany you to the labyrinth as she wishes. You'll see that beast is destroyed.
Forgive me.
But you must forgive me. I've not properly introduced myself. I am Leander Aristides, Archon of Hydropolis. It's very nice to meet you, Archon Leander. So, where exactly is this labyrinth? Lies in the sea south of Hydropolis. Or southeast, sorry. We're only best get on our way. Let's say set sail and give Cetus a drubbing, shall we, me arties? Leander has temporarily joined the team. Is he actually a party member I can control? I go party. He is. There's a good chance that he will permanently join us after this part of the story, which is interesting. I'd certainly be down for that.
Hey there.
Like use a Hydra portal to travel to Cardius Square? I guess? Yeah. I possibly could have just teleported, couldn't I? That might be quicker actually. I might just do this. Tripdoor map, Hydropolis, world map. That'll place me in my boat, right? Yeah, there we go. So we, I guess, go all the way over there, but, I mean, firstly, we've got this island. I can't not explore this big island, right? If it's all a bunch of, is it shelf coral? I believe it's called? Or is it table coral? It's one of the two. Can't quite remember. I'm picking up that, fish there as well. What kind of coral is it? Is it a shelf coral? I don't know. Some kind of coral, I know that. Some horsepipe coral. These guys want to fight, and I don't think we're avoiding a surprise attack. Not that it particularly matters. I think I've noticed what a surprise attack does. Surprise attack means you get your bars lowered to improve your abilities when you use them. That looked to be what it was. I think it's table coral. I think it is as well. I'm not sure because you got a few similar names for coral. Regardless, though, I mean, it's very colourful. I do like it. And do we want to beat up that guy? I can actually check what level he is on my thing here. By... not that one. This button. He is... I think that one, level 37. I'd rather not fight a level 47. Like, level 37 is a bit much.
I'll do my best.
Like, I can manage against these guys, but only just. Currently ignoring everything behind me, which is not ideal. Yeah, we need to knock down this bird. I'm trying to shoot him. Come on, bird. There we go. We shot the bird. That's fine. Taking out this pork guy. I'm assuming he's like an orc, but, you know, more pig-like, so he's a pork. I'm guessing that's where his name's come from. Okay, we don't actually have a bar of mana yet, but now we do. I tried to knock him down, didn't quite get it. Honestly, we are surviving exceptionally well. Like, a lot better than I thought we would. And down he goes. Got me a little bit of stuff, like some steely nuggets, a piece of dark and stormy leather. They both sound good. They don't sound like anything I immediately need, but they sound good. They sound good. I will open this chest, even though we're not fighting that guy. So 1.5 grand. 1.5 grand, I think, is a perfectly acceptable amount of money to get out of the chest. Can't jump up there, we need to actually go around. I'm always curious just what exactly is on all of this coral. I mean, I can drop down the shelves a bit slightly. Got me 3 scary winkles. Do I not need them? Pop can come at any time between 2 and 10 PM. Well, that is quite the time window, isn't it? I mean, I guess you just set aside your whole day and hope that they do actually appear. That's kind of annoying though, to have to put aside an entire day. Like that is not in any way convenient.
Here goes nothing.
Except for the cop, I guess. Like it's very convenient for the cop. Not that you'd particularly care if it's convenient for him. So we need to whack the birds and get them to fall down. There we go. Do big AoE. We are fine. I've taken a bit more damage than I would have liked, but we are managing to win. Is he not getting knocked down? Do I need to jump and slash him? There we go. Green for morning either. You just straight up said you weren't going to be there. Ah. So it could have been pretty much any time from like maybe 8 to 9 AM to 10 PM if you hadn't specified. That is awful. We get some sleep. Yeah, nah, fair. That is completely valid. Imagine just saying you're gonna show up at some point during the day. Like that doesn't sound particularly well organized to me.
You ready for this?
For like an official police visit to prove your kind of address or whatever. That just does not sound like the best way to do this. Who did I activate? That was, I think, the fire ones. Most of my guys make cannons, so I don't need to worry too much. It's like the cannons, they just do a good bit of extra damage to people, you know? Not like the best thing ever, but they're pretty good. They're pretty good. I got a glowing crimson axe. That looked like a cursed weapon, which I am aware that you get cursed weapons in this because there's a building you get to uncurse them. We haven't actually made that building as of yet, but I hope to make it soon, because I do think I've got a cursed hammer or something. I don't think you're allowed to know, it's more of a surprise. You know what? Valid. They want to make sure you definitely live there. So therefore give you a kind of wide range of times they could appear. It's still not very convenient though, you know? Like, I guess it makes sense, but it's still not great. Also, what am I doing here? Why is there a save point? It's because there's a door. One of those... Is it Dreamer doors? Dreamer labyrinths? Something of that nature? Can't quite remember. I'll drop a save though. Make my way over here. And yeah, we got a door. Oh. It's a Dreamer's door. Dreamer's key to the Dreamer's maze. Yeah, should have known. It's just Dreamer's something or other. Stick the word in front of it. It's probably correct. So, Dreamer's Maze, if you've not seen it or if you've forgotten, basically, I fight things. The longer I'm in here, the harder the things I'm fighting will be to kill. So I want to be quick. Beating up enemies gets me some purple orbs, I believe. Might be pink. I don't entirely know. They're definitely a colour. They are a colour of orb. And also, I just use my sword away pretty much whenever I need it. You. This is going all well. Have to beat up this fiery wyvern. There we go. Yeah, as we get these purple orbs, there will, at points throughout here, be some statues. Will let me lower the danger level if I want to. There may also be chests that I can open using these orbs. So you do want to get orbs. You get them also from, not all pots, but some pots. So I'll be smashing those as I go. Just get as much damage as I can in. I'm doing fine. Got another Crimson Axe, we'll need to uncurse. That is fine. Keep making my way through. We're just looking for a door. Somewhere there is a door. I did not expect there to be a set of stairs. It looks like they're going to take a while to go down, and there's a door we want, however. There's also a statue I can see, but first things first, we're doing a fight here. Let's try and get rid of these fellas best that I can. Do my AoEs so I can get rid of a lot of them in one go. Just need to do a lot of damage. That wyvern worries me because he's quite painful if he hits me. I do want to beat up this guy. If I could kind of stay still, it would help. Never mind, he has run away. That's fine, that's fine. He wasn't hugely important. He's just quite a rare kind of guy to see. He's difficult to kill, he gives you some decent stuff. All of them up. Can I open the chest? 20 orbs. I do not have 20 orbs. I kind of want to get 20 orbs though so I can open it. So I'm going to poke around a little more. See what I can find. Let's keep beating up the wyvern. Take some shots at them. This is fine. I got hit. That's all good. It's not entirely good, but it's mostly good. But yeah, the danger level is increasing. And be a little careful. I do want to find out what's in that chest. Okay, there we go. Now we just need to beat up this guy who's a level 38. We didn't have level 38 a second ago, so this would be the effect of the danger level increasing. Is opening this get me anything much? Gets me a ring. It's not bad. I'm I'm thinking we might want to just continue if we're going to be fighting level 38s. I mean, break this pot. I need one more orb. Are there not any other pots around anywhere? Not that I'm seeing. So beat up one enemy or find the pot. I mean, here's an enemy and some pots, as well as a chest. So I think this one does the job. Beat up you. If it's just the one guy, we can definitely take him on. There we go, we got an orb. We can open that fancy chest. Do I want to, however? That is the question. How much is it to lower the danger level? 5 orbs. That's not too bad. I can currently fight at danger level 2. So I think we open this. We open this. Evil Eye Wand. That seems like it might have been worthwhile. I'll not lie, it's not actually worthwhile. It's worse than what I have. Oh well, that's a shame. I should have lowered the danger level. I think we just go ahead though. Continue to the next floor. Let's not continue to the final floor, I don't think. So there's at least one more level of stuff to do. Thankfully, we've immediately got some pots. There's a blue chest, but we're saving our orbs. There is, however, you. Hello. Pig. Got 4 orbs. Thank you, my guy. That's nice. So if I find a statue, I can quite happily lower the difficulty level then. Beat up you. This is fine. Get as much damage in as we can. We're fine. Wait, there's more enemies? Ah yes, there's you. Take a big old dark bullet. Was it heavy bullet it was called, I think? We've got a couple of pots over here in the dead end. So quickly smash those. Continue on in this direction. So I want to smash you. I want to smash you. Not get us any more orbs, but it was worthwhile. I think I see a statue just over there, yeah.
Come on!
So I'll activate that in a second. Wanna play some games? Ah, fair enough, Shaq. Fair enough. I'll see you around. See you around. I appreciate you dropping by. I appreciate you dropping by. We can do this. Apparently my headset's power is low. I'll put that on charge. I like how Windows tells me before my headset tells me. It's quite an interesting thing. Pick up that chest, the sorcerer's round. Activate them. That's a cannon, that's fine. Beat up you. We're into danger level 3. Honestly, level 41, these guys still aren't seeming awful. And they're not seeming easy, but they're not unhandled. I see the door just ahead. A higher level means I'm getting better rewards. Gets me some comfy cloth, that's possibly okay. Assuming though I'm about to head to the boss, I will lower the danger level. How much do I want to lower it by? I mean, at least by 1 level. We'll see how much a second one costs. No, I cannot give it any more currently. Never mind. In which case, I'm not seeing anything else of interest. Just head on down. There's not immediately anything behind me. That is good. Got a couple of pots. I will double check this. Strange Force wants 15 orbs. I have 15 orbs. That wasn't worth it. I'm gonna stop opening those. I believe, however, we did find a better one from beating guys up, and that one is an improvement. Yeah, I'll equip you. I'll equip you. A better longsword yet? Yes, we've got a fancy greatsword, apparently. We will equip you. And Evan gets to equip. Change this one. Did I not get some shoes as well? I think I got some shoes. Yes, I got a few pairs of shoes. Boosts XP. Boosts wind resistance. Boosts MP restoration. Now that one is actually quite good for Evan. We also got a fancy sorcerer's ring. Slightly increases max HP. I'll pass. We found some fancy armor as well, did we not? This, yeah. So, that's another cursed thing. We need to find a way to uncurse these items. Like, I'm gonna build that facility, I think, as one of the next things, and also... Why is there just an empty room? I mean, this is supposed to be the boss floor, is it not? I'm noticing the danger level isn't increasing. No, this is the floor of respite. Sorry, it says on the side, I believe just under my webcam, you can see it. Okay, so this is quite a long dungeon, this one. I mean, I immediately see the way down. Like, I don't think this dungeon's done quite as good a job at, like, hiding the way forward on at least this floor. Yeah. I don't think there's anything particularly unique to the maze that I want to stay on these floors for. Okay. Grab whatever that is. Heavy duty cloth. Great pots gets me some orbs. Got an uptown egg. Don't know what that is, but I see the door we're wanting over there. And I think we can just go for it. Like, I don't know how, but we managed to sneak past those enemies. I'd rather not fight enemies who I don't need to fight. Actually, no, we're dropping good equipment. I do kind of want to fight them. So, yeah, I've changed my mind. We're fighting them. We're doing well. Just keep getting my damage in. Doing all good. That is those two gone. Just need to beat up this fella there. This guy, I believe, needs to be shot currently, or magicked, because he's immune to melee when he's in his metal form, I think is what it is. Got a shiny long-ranged ring. Do I want to decrease the danger level? I don't know if I do, you know. I will check over that ring, however. It's not immediately apparent where it is. Here it is. Strengthens ranged attacks. It's alright. Don't think it's my thing, at least for now. I think I'll leave that be. Into the next floor. I'm expecting either a boss or a respite floor. It is neither. No managing though. Just make my way up. Got a pot. Do want to smash that. It's got 2 levels of stairs. I can't quite see what's at the top yet, but thankfully there's no reason to stop off here. Is this quicker to jump up? I don't think so. Do I just continue? I will in a second. There's a man. Hello, man.
Yeah.
Man hates uncertainty. Hates uncertainty. Hate it. Not knowing how things are going to turn out drives me nuts. So I only do things I can be certain of. Absolutely 100% dead certain. I can certainly raise your danger level 4 if you want. Just say a word and I'll bump it up by 1, free of charge. Nah, I'm good. You sure? 100% certain? Very. I mean, higher danger level does mean better rewards. Like, I can understand why that might be something good. But at the same time, you could just wait. Like, I see skips out the waiting, but if it's a random chance whether he appears or not, it's not ideal. Yeah, we're on to the final floor. I think danger level 2, we can handle this. Like, we've been managing fine enough. I'll see what level the boss is, I might change my mind. An elite sorcerer's ring. Now that might be something that Evan wants. No, it's still not very good. Screw it, it's fine. If I just beat up these pots quickly, there we go. Yeah, we're fighting a manticore of some kind. I do not like these fellas. I cannot see what level he is.
Prepare to be boarded.
It's a brillianticore, I guess. So, my understanding of large enemies, from having fought some before, is you want to be using your abilities on them often, and trying to knock them down. If you can knock them down, you're good. If you can't, you're arguably quite a lot less good. Because knocking them down is them being down the count for a little while. There we go. We knocked them. We got a couple of our swords charged up, so we should be able to knock them again. There we go. Now if I can somehow chain this, that would be ideal. Quite getting there. Come on, we've got him. Knocked him down. There we are. I don't think weapon particularly matters right now. Be a little careful of him. Have some swordway because I don't want to get one shot. I think I'll launch my ability and now I just hide. Oh, that was a heal. Okay, so he has a massive heal you can do. That's kind of annoying. But okay then. Sure. Keep whacking the fellow. I'm about to get my sword charged up. Just jumping around here. Avoided my big sword slash. Although, that being said, I've just been given a yellow or golden orb. Don't know which. It's one of the colours. Which means I now get to do this as many times as I like. So that's good. Just keep spamming him. I think he's decided he doesn't want to be spammed with getting knocked down this time. I'm also noticing our friends do want a bit of health. So the reason we've got sword away is we can do some patch healing. That's good. He's been stunned by the looks of it. He's got a thing around his head. No longer stunned. So with my sword ability. Try and knock him down again. Did not get quite so lucky this time. Actually, these guys, they'll give a little bit of healing. to if anyone stands in their little path. This is doing fine. Go with the sword that has a charge. Try and knock him down. Try and knock him down. There we go. We stopped him from using his ability. So he would have healed. That was an important thing to introduce. Try and knock him down again. I'm gonna wait until he's done charging. There we go. Keep battering the guy. Keep away from his front, because it worries me a little. Knocks him down. He's taking a lot of damage, but we'll get him. Hopefully, soon, anyway. Can I knock him down again? Not quite. Oh, that one hurt. That one hurt. I'm charging up my health with a bigger healing item. Arguably, you just really do not want to be behind this guy. Seems to be the move. Ouch, that one hurt. Okay, I'm gonna bring myself back, just because I don't want to be gone from the fight. Activate you for a second. Roland, please, can I stop this guy doing this thing? Yes, okay, thank God, someone knocked him down. That's all good. Knock him down again. Yes, we do not want them here. We're doing arguably quite well though. We've knocked him down again. I mean, I kinda want to activate those light higgledies, but I think they're in slightly too not good of a position. Activate you lot though. That's fine. I'll knock him down. There we go. We're doing well. We want to keep something near fully charged at all times if possible. Over to one that is fully charged. Interrupt him. This is going well. I'm gonna use some sword away on myself, so I hopefully don't get one shot. Doing well. Using ability, we did knock him down. Wasn't a charged ability, but I'm happy with that. Oh, we've almost got there, right. Knocked him down, I think that's us. That's been a long fight though. That has been a long fight. Didn't really give me anything all that good either. I should have just lowered the danger level. I think that is, though, the first Manticore I've beaten. Which I'm rather impressed with myself. There we go. Is there anything else we need to do in here? Not really. I think we can just go outside. I'll drop a save though, just in case it crashes, because that was a fun dungeon, but I don't want to have to do it again.
Watch your backs!
Oh look, we are fighting you, my friends. I don't think that's really a thing that friends do, but it's what we're doing to these guys. Could you stop attacking me for a moment? I just want to murder you. There we go. Is that all of them dead? Except from the big orc guy? I think it is. Knock it down. That was looking good. Take the big old slash, knock him down again. Well. Let's launch a bullet into his back. Try and knock him down. Never mind, we're gonna run away. Just shoot him a bit, I guess.
Make yourselves useful.
All about done. There we go. Got a fancy bit of equipment for it. A glimmering roaring sword. Which, I mean, it's not an improvement. What would be an improvement is changing this one over. It's not the best bit of equipment, but it's certainly not a bad one. Certainly not a bad one. I'm just messing about, honestly, at this point in the game. Like, what I should do is probably go back to my kingdom at some point soon, I would imagine. Because I've very much ignored my kingdom so far in the stream.
Prepare to be boarded.
Ow. Ah, that is me immediately almost dead. That's not ideal, is it? Let me back away for a second. We'll do some ranged attacks. I think that should be a good angle. I think we've got at least one of them. We've got another. I'll activate you lot. This is fine. Murder him. Murder you. And there we go. We've got a wand of wit. Is that better than what I just went in that dungeon and got for my good friend Evan? It's not, thankfully. Thankfully, we did benefit with better luck. Anti-freeze pendant. It's not particularly great, but I'll take it. Where are we actually going at this point? Like, I think there's a cave up top I'm seeing. How do we get up there? I think there's steps. I'm not entirely sure. So we've got this fight to deal with first. And I do not have enough MP to be doing this right now. Let's try and knock a lot of them down. There we go. Big attack does big damage. Get rid of more of them. There we are. I'm playing rather aggressively. I maybe shouldn't be. But I do want to knock down that bird. Charge up the attacks, they're not focused on me. There we go. There goes the enemies.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm seeing some steps here. Is this how you get up? This looks to be how you get at least part of the way up. Soldier's Spear. Trying to tell if I can't go drop down and then climb up. I need to go up a different way. A way to which I'm seeing there might be over here. If I follow these steps. This is a different cave to what I was looking for. I'll certainly go investigate. I'm never going back to the kingdom, am I? Like, I'm just exploring. I'm having a good time, but I'm just exploring. What's in this cave? I mean, we've got a branch over here. No immediate end in sight. Let me guess. Is there a chest somewhere? No, but there's a ghost.
Come on!
I'm willing to murder these guys for a ghost, because I don't know much about the ghosts. I had to learn a spell to be able to talk to them. There's another one to talk to animals. Neither of them seem particularly worthwhile currently. Like, there's animals and plants. Like, animals I can understand. I don't know how you're meant to talk to plants. However, that is one of the abilities I'm currently unlocking. I believe should be unlocked if we go back to the kingdom. Good managing. Just keep knocking this guy down where possible. He's knocked me down, which is less ideal. But that is a golden orb. If I grab this, we are sorted. Down he goes. Yeah, we've got a chest and the ghost. I hadn't spotted this chest at the start of the fight. What did we get from? Some crystals. It's not great. What have you got? It's a horned one in my very own eyes. It was 2,000 years ago. Size way beyond imagining. Cast a great shadow over all Nazca. And he sent forth a wave of pure energy that rent the sea in two. After that, I remember nothing. The spirits are interesting, but I don't know if they're useful. Gonna hoping at some point they'll be useful. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, if I go down this way, what have we got down this way? Anything of interest? I mean, there's another branch to the cave off in this direction. See if we can do it before we get into a fight. Never mind. I guess we are forced to do a fight. In which case, under you, do a big old sword slash, gets rid of at least one of you, and damages another. Do another AoE. There we go. I mean, using the heavy bullets seemed to do decent. I did get hit while using it. What's interesting is that gets powered up from the fact there's the sword being powered up. Which is a bit interesting, yeah. Because it's a gun that I use. In fairness, you can't power up a gun. But yeah. More importantly, what's up this cave? Where does this come out? It's a lot deeper a cave than I expected. Is this the, like, last room of it? Looks to be. Doesn't look to be worth fighting. Like, there's not a chest being guarded or anything. You know, and I'm legally allowed to leave. So I'm gonna do just that. I do need to go back to the kingdom, I really do. But I want to explore more. Why is this game just so good at making me want to do many things at the same time and then not letting me? I think that's more on me than it is the game. I'm clearly just gonna have to upgrade the coffers back at the city. So if I can have more money pile up, I can be out for longer and not have to worry about it so much, right? I'm gonna get back and it's gonna be full. There's gonna be 15 grand in there. And like, I'm wasting money by not going back sooner. I mean, wasted money is, I guess, wasted time. I guess it is. You could be spending time more efficiently if you're waiting on that as well. You can't climb up there. There's a chest over there. I want to get up top. How do I get up top of these table cars? I mean, it's looking like it wants me to go possibly down and then over. No. Not down and over. It definitely wants me to go down to some extent. And yeah, do a big AoE. I think it was worthwhile. I'm taking a bit more damage than I'd like. So just do a ranged attack quick. This is fine. No, I can't do the AoE yet. Now I can do the AoE. That's killed off a few of them in one go. I get these guys. A dark monstrous mallet? Is that good or is that cursed? Could possibly be both, because we need to build a building that uncurses stuff. Quickly pick up last of these. Wilfram Sword. An Honourable Gabriel's Gavel. Now that sounds like a fancy weapon to me. Of all of these, it seems Evan can get an improvement. You can definitely get a couple improvements. I change over both of these. And Gabriel's Gavel especially. I mean, look at that. That's a fancy looking hammer. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I'd get up top. In which case, I'm just gonna go back to Evermore. Because I've been mentioning it for a little bit now. I should. Coffers are full.
Uh-huh.
And what we would like is to grab all of this. Manage Kingdom. Couple researches to complete. Means money will be coming in even quicker. I'll hold off on any more research just for a moment. Because what I would like, I believe, was you? You? This one, yes. Build you. You're the most important part currently, because I want to be able to uncurse equipment. You are apparently suitable for this. Oh. Okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Rarity Uncursable is a level 3. So I'll need to walk over there to uncurse something. But that does work. And I think I've got enough left. I think it was 3,000? It was 10,000, sorry, to expand this to double the capacity. Which I should do, because we're currently getting full in under an hour. So I definitely wasted quite a bit there. I've been streaming about 2 hours. I could have had twice as much more money when I came back. But, ah well. I would say we save up for it. Honestly, nah, we'll get upgrades. I haven't done anything there just yet. Do we need more facilities? I'd quite like to build this. However, that is very expensive. So I might not. Because once I build that, I can start building ways to run my kingdom better. As well as like a seafood market, and boost my reputation. This one's more seafood. I want this. build it, I need to have this. So it's quite an expensive building all in all. Will be worth it. I'll likely wait off stream to get it. For now... You know what? I will make a building. Or no, will I? Can I do research? If I level up this helps skirmishes. Also just gives you more influence. You know what? Sure. I like the skirmishes, I want to be better at them. Both of those are fine. Command posts are better. What was the guts gauge? I don't remember, but we can get that if we had the money. Which we don't, but if we did, that would be good. I quite like command post one. Command posts are nice. We also have what we need in order to upgrade this further, like its last level. Not that we currently can, but I mean in that short moment, we've got another 1,000. Like this is silly, the speed at which we're getting money. Is that actually enough to get this? I think it is, yeah. Simi as well. Get that researching. Grab all of that. Grab the little bit of money that's piled up. Yeah, we want to go to that Dispellery, is what we want. Which I believe involves going down here, then taking a turn to the east. Is it east? That would be west. Sorry, I was thinking out the front gate was north. Like, the typical orientation seems to be north is that way.
Thanks.
I've built distillery, yes, I've built that. I can uncurse things. Lovely. Uncurse. I've only actually got 2 cursed things there. Got a handful of bits. So, this Crimson asks, how good does this become? I'll not lie. It's not very good. This one might be good. Yeah, that one actually does look quite good.
Place your fate in my hands. May fortune follow you always.
Yes, may fortune follow me. But not in a weird way. Not like a stalker or anything. Yeah, if I change you over to this, because you use a bow, that'll be nice. Do I have a better bow for you? I do. In fact, I have a hybrid bow. That was a quest to show someone a hybrid bow. I'm gonna go do that quick quest now. So that gets me a bit of money. I'm not gonna bother reading these quests. I'm just gonna skip through. You want to see my bow? Here you are.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, now newbie can make new bows, I believe. Gives me a little bit of money. Speaking of, we now have another almost 1 grand to claim. This fills up quick. Manage my kingdom. I think research comes as a foremost thing. We can now talk to ghosts and animals and plants. Can I get this? Not quite yet, because we don't have enough people in here. However, we're not currently dispelling anything, so I can put you back in. There we go. Level 3 spells. Collect that last bit of money, and then we're done. And the stuff in the stores. The kingdom is getting on. It is getting on. I'm gonna try and get the treasury upgraded at the end of the stream, and then I'll wait for a little while and get the square built, as at least the plans. If I fast travel to here, I think it's the closest point to go to. I'm still a little curious how you get all the way to that top ship. Because looking at a map, it looks like it's... you get up from underneath. But how do you do that? I want to figure this out before I leave the area. Just trying to avoid the fight because I'm lazy. I don't think we're avoiding all the fights. We can avoid some of them. This fight is entirely doable. This one's fine. Beat up you first. This is going fine. I've taken a bit of damage, but I don't mind. Activate. Never mind, did not manage to activate them. I was going to try and get some healing off, but oh well. Still all good. We've got level ups for full health. One last bit of money to pick up. There we are. So there is another cave, maybe, up there? I can't turn the camera quite well enough to see. But yeah, I think possibly there's a cave up there. Did I come out of that? And then go in? It looks like there's other places I can stop my boats, potentially. I'm not convinced I know how to get up to those caves. I am going to assume I currently cannot.
Have at ye dogs!
Eat this!
Try and knock people down. Go. Get rid of the bird.
Eat this!
Do an ability. Get these guys knocked down. I still don't think heavy attacks are quite worthwhile. But we are winning. So it doesn't matter if they're worthwhile or not, because I'm not really needing to use them. Knock down the bird. Pick up the items. Activate these fellas. And there we are. Can I jump down? No, I can't. Never mind. I guess we need to go back quickly. Have to do more fights. I'm getting bored of these fights. They're not particularly difficult, but I still think they stand a chance against me. I guess that's my fault for not being quite intimidating enough, I'm assuming. Activate the guys there. They'll make a cannon. Knock down the bird. Focus on the bird, but keep an eye out behind me. Beat up you. There we go. Activate the cannon. Give a big swipe. Yeah. I think good one. Just need to knock down them. There we go. Yeah, even having that big flame pillar, it seems quite good. I don't know if it's as good as it looks, but it certainly looks impressive. Ah, the boat's over here. Okay. I needed to catch up to me, that's a bit of a shame.
Have at ye dogs!
Mostly a shame because I'm lazy, more than anything else. Like, again, it's not a particularly difficult thing. Knock down that bird, there we go. Could probably do better at avoiding damage, but I don't think it matters, because we've won. There we go. They're not giving me particularly good equipment, but there is the off chance to give it more good stuff similar to that hammer that we got. Yeah, this is part I spotted on the map. This Soraway Sweet, that I believe is a party heal. I don't know quite how much it heals, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It is implied that I can get onto this coral. I don't know where from, but there's stuff on top of it. How do I get on there? Or in there? I guess I don't for now. Okay. How do I pick up a pebble from on top of the ocean? I mean, I guess some volcanic rocks are, like, more buoyant. So maybe that's what it is? Like some kind of volcanic pebble? I don't know. Seems a bit weird. Seems a bit weird. Look, we've got a fish from that. That one makes sense. Crab. Some clams, apparently. Some Oasis Wonderwater. So not an Oasis Wonderwall. Easy to get confused. I think it was Oasis, wasn't it? Could have Wonderwall? Pretty sure.
Come on!
Go big and away, knocks everybody down. I think that's enough to at least kill a few. Yeah, there we go. And then we've won. Hooray. That wasn't particularly tricky. Let's keep on shifting on over in this direction, I think. That looks like a beach over here, does it not? I can't say this looks like the most hospitable of places. So this is where Cetus lives. Part of the labyrinth is guarded by a great number of spirit troops. If we make our way there, then it must be with an army. It's a skirmish? But there's a fast travel point just here. Ah well, that's fine. Muster forces. Who do we want? Honestly, I think this is looking like what we want. I'm not convinced by you. Would I want to replace them? The other ones don't look great. I'll leave them be. I think this looks fine. This looks fine. Like that Tobias can help heal someone. I like how this one can come back if we about die. We get a damage boost from our spearman. Not convinced by you. We can boost defenses. We can also weaken enemy defenses. We can boost our attack. We can weaken enemy attack. I don't know what's the correct way to do it, but those are all options. All dead, place of death, sacred place. This is like a sacred tomb then.
Now,
I feel like we're not the good guys for busting in here, but oh well.
Good luck, troops!
So immediately, I'm thinking put the hammer guys in the front line. We're doing fine. Let's keep a little bit of distance, get my gauge filling back up. Not anyone off to the sides. What we want is Tobias to to be the one fighting those, what would you call them? The hammer dudes. Maulers, was it?
Forgive me.
Yeah, reinforce. There we are. Gate is open. I can't help but notice. Yeah, there's bits of land floating on these weird spirit geysers.
Well,
Now's our chance!
I don't think they're going to be relevant. It's worth being considerate of.
We can't afford to lose!
Make sure I'm healed up. And...
Don't let them get away!
okay, so that big worm thing,
Don't let them get away!
that is, dangerous, is what it is.
Now's our chance! Surprised at my strength!
I'm surprised this is going so well. Are we like higher level than we were meant to be? I didn't check what level this fight is. It's a bit weird we have military installations, isn't it? Cetus is unstoppable, invincible, defeat him is unthinkable. For us apparently it isn't, according to Evan. I think we back off slightly.
Now's our chance!
Just because all of these guys are spear units. We're doing fine. Back off slightly. Get my reserves in. Oh, that guy's backed off on his own. That is fine. We do not want to bias to get involved if we can avoid it. Avoid that guy emerging. There we go. And now we just murder it. There we go. Reinforce. And there's not anything over there. So we just keep our distance. We have our ranged fellas. Doing fine. These are hammer guys, so we want our Tobias to go in and fight them.
We did it! Now's our chance!
That is hammer guys, so we do this. Can I just... yeah, there we go. There we do them all. For now, take care of their sword guys, and then we can take care of their hammer ones. And this guy wants our hammers on him, because it's technically a spear unit of whatever typing that is.
We can't afford to lose!
I still don't know what the like Evan gauge does. I might need to look into that, because it's filled up.
Blimey.
We did make it this far at least, says Tari. The real fight starts here.
Yes.
I think we've won? Judging by what we're saying.
Thank you so much, everyone!
That went well.
Bish bash bosh!
Yeah, we're off to give old Cetus a bit of a whack. Seems to be the move. I like this game. I like the skirmishes. I'm enjoying the actual exploring. I'm enjoying the kingdom management stuff. It's just a good game. This is most definitely a boss arena. So, what exactly is this Cetus?
Well,
Fearsome though we may be, Cetus is no threat to Hydropolis. So why risk all our lives over such an errand? Must be an important reason for Queen to have sent you, Leander. Yes, I suppose we must. I think the Queen's being manipulated and sent Leander to die or something. It's my guess. The Terror of the Tides. Certainly looks a bit scary.
Come on! Collie!
He's not getting knocked down easily. Let's just keep on clobbering him. Doing fine. Activate after this, anyway. The fire ones. There we go. He's gone underground. He's emerging where he was. That is fine. Doesn't look like he's targeting these, so that's all good. Okay, never mind, now he is. Spoke too soon, clearly. He's moved, he's going to appear under me. Or he was trying to anyway.
Make yourselves useful.
What element is he? He's like a dragon type or something? He's a little worrying, but he's not awful. Okay, we can beat up this. I don't know where the like proper guy is. Never mind, there it is. Is that his tongue or something I beat up? Not entirely sure. We're managing. Activate you. Took a hit. That's fine though, because it's not a huge one. Let's keep on whacking this fella. I think if we stay close enough, he isn't actually able to hit us very well. What is he doing? He's chucking bushes all about the place. Which are apparently going to explode. Okay. So I was paying attention to the bushes, didn't notice him coming out of the ground. Let's keep whacking the lighter. This is going fine. Assuming heavy bullet's good at staggering, simply because of its name. I don't know if that is a correct assumption, but it is the assumption I'm making. Taking a bit more damage than I'd like right now. I mean, ideally I wouldn't like to take any damage, so that's a bit of a silly thing to say, isn't it? You know what? Just, that's what I bought all that ridiculous amount of sword away. Trying to attack me if I just keep on running, they're fine. Never mind, he attacks us as we go back into the ground as well. Okay, I was not even touching it. I very much disagree. Activate the Higgledies. I think that's us. That went rather well. They drop a chest as well, which I'm assuming we'll pick up in a second. Creatures defeated. Which means you can get Hydropolis to sign declaration though, right? Assuming the Queen is as good as her word, yes. Oh, by the way, when you defeated Cetus, it dropped this. Do you know what it is? It's an egg. I know that. That's fine. Ocean's Ava. This is what Her Majesty meant for us to retrieve. Did she really intend to? Is everything alright, Leander?
Yes.
Yes, very much so. Let's return to the palace. Well, I got some enchanted armor, apparently. That sounds pretty good. That's honestly not as good as bone mail. It's a bit of a shame. Although, I should actually equip our good friend who we don't really care about here. You should wear something. Have some nice shoes and that. I don't know what your abilities entail, but you should at least wear something good, you know? Also, that looks like quite a good pendant, this. Yeah, I'm gonna equip that myself. As for weapons, he like hovers a spear to attack. Okay, that is quite cool. You know what? That's good. I'm somewhat tempted to bring the wizard who can levitate spears onto the team instead of Batu. What are skills? We can actually see the skills, can't we? Like, Batu could take cannon shots. Increasing defense, reducing damage is what Strongman stance does. It's alright. Stone Slinger is a bit boring. Replace that with a cannon shot. As for our new person, you do magics. We've got quite a few of them. Well, these all look quite fun. I'll look into him a bit, I think. I'm thinking maybe Evan could be replaced. We've already got someone who uses swords on the team. And if we bring him on the team instead of Batu, and we've got two people who use the wands. So yeah, honestly, that's pretty valid. There we go. I'm them to have Leander with me. Assuming he sticks around. Which, by the looks of it, he likely will. We need to go talk to Queen Nera. However... yeah, we never did get the fast travel point here. Because we were forced to immediately go into skirmish. So I'd like to activate that, because this is a little bit out of the way. And while I'm doubtful I'll need to come back anytime soon, still nice to have. Still nice to have.
Watch your backs.
These fellas, there we go. Okay. Don't know what Leander's doing yet. I'm gonna try and keep an eye on him for this last enemy. So I mean, definitely ranged damage is what he seemed to do. Okay, so he's mainly a ranged attacker. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. I'm trying to think. If he's going to be mainly ranged attacker, I could give him a better ring, couldn't I? Also, that is a fancy looking bow. Equipment. Because we're going to be in our weapons anyway. Okay, we're not giving you anything. But, for you... do we want to boost his XP earned? Honestly, kind of. Other option would be magical attacks being strengthened. Or there's this. I'm gonna give you this. So I think that was ranged attacks, not a skill being used. So we don't need to boost the magic so much. Surprise attack. Oh no, whatever will I do? There's a bunch of like puddles coming after me. Oh, it is truly awful. Okay, to be fair, I am being kind of less attentive to the fight than I should be. I took a good bit of damage here. Just activate these guys and get some healing. Now, I'm always going to try and keep Roland on the team, I think. Simply because I think, I mean, we started as him. he is our character. I like playing as a one guy in these games, you know? I don't like switching up who I'm playing. You could argue it's because I don't want to change my kind of way of thinking for the game. You wouldn't entirely be wrong. It's more that I like to just have the one guy who I play as, you know? So I'm with the same person the whole way through. Also, I'm thinking, actually, before we do a drop list, back to Evermore, get my money, because, yeah, it's filling up. Get whatever's in the stores. Okay, now we can go to a drop list. Where I'm thinking we might need another fight against the kingmaker of this place. Archon Leander, thank goodness you've returned. Her Majesty's disappeared. We have searched the palace and the town from top to bottom, but to no avail. Impossible! How can this be?
Yes.
There has been word from the scout ships, my lord. The vortex blocking the entrance to the abyss has dissipated.
But...
The abyss? But how?
What is it?
But what? The abyss is where the King's Cradle is located, where Brindskimmer, our Kingsmaker, dwells. Vortex was placed before its entrance by the Queen herself. It remains there by her strict commands. Only she could have removed it. She got into Abyss for some reason? It seems so. For what? What reason could she possibly have for making the perilous journey to the King's Cradle? I don't like the sound of this. Could it be Doran's doing?
Yeah.
I have a horrible feeling it might. We better get after her. We'll talk more on our ship, Leander. We should set out for Abyss right away.
You have my thanks.
Thank you, all of you. I didn't expect Leander to actually stick around, so I'm going to need to come up with a proper voice for him at some point. I'm going to struggle to think of a voice. I can't do many. This is a King's Cradle, apparently. I mean, kind of fitting for an ocean cave, right?
Oh my!
Look, you can see the sea through these windows.
Say,
I'm using surface tension to keep water at bay or something. It's a pretty neat trick. King's Cradle is on the seabed. This Dalaran is really involved as you suspect. We must journey there with all haste.
Blimey.
I mean, what's the worst that'll happen, right? On my way down, there's not going to be too many monsters, I'm sure. Now travel to the 50 fathoms door. Like that. That seems like an odd way to do this. Like, am I really that deep already? I don't know how deep a fathom is. I can't even fathom. It's silly. I need to call it the abyss, but my crikey, it is deeper and deep. I don't see any stairs or a ladder or anything. How are we supposed to get down there? We have our ways. The Pufferwelk will see us down safely. Pufferwelk? I think I might just give Leander the kind of, not exactly pompous voice, but the kind of aloof, I guess you could call it. I don't know. I've got an idea for a voice, I'll give it. I think it's the one I used for some people in Goldpaw. Coral should be destroyable enough. They are. Cool. I could have walked around it, which I did at first. But good to know that you can destroy them. That is certainly worth being aware of. I'm not gonna really skimp on my abilities. I do want to just get my way down here. This poor Grim Chiller. He's been stuck in a cave because of that whirlpool. I've just come in and murdered him, haven't I? Like, the other ones, yeah, maybe like ocean spirits. They could escape. Not that Grim Chiller. Poor guy. He's not having a lovely time, is he? It's called a pufferwick, so... I can see why. I think I water like nobody's business.
If I may be so bold.
With the help of your higgledies, and a certain spell. Evan, if you'd be so kind as to face me. And the water slide spell. It'll be easier to demonstrate its effect than to explain it. If you cast a spell in the shell, please. Have any water higgledies yet, but apparently they do. Golly, water's flowing so much faster now.
Yes.
Indeed, 10 times faster in fact. Fast enough to create a waterway which can be ridden all the way to the bottom. Shall we? I mean, where do I ride from? I just need to jump on top. I mean, I wasn't all the way to the bottom.
Yes.
But, I mean, it certainly helped. Like, he wasn't wrong in suggesting it. Just kind of oversold it slightly. Okay, Leander, I'll admit I am quite liking. Like, I'm just watching him, and he's just... He's an interesting one with his attack, so his floating spear. I like that. I like that a lot. That's nice. We have to beat up these fellas as well. I do not have much MPs, just do a basic slash. There we go. Beat up the puddle. Beat up you because you're ranged. Do another ability. Get support down. Try and keep him down if possible. Can I knock him down? Not really. Just make a bit of distance. Take a good shot at him, as worked out well. Activate lights, guys, because we have another cannon, I believe. Should help. I think we're doing fine. I'm a little worried about the fact these guys take so long to kill, but we're not too much of a threat. So I reckon it's fine. At least for now. Yeah, keep on making my way down. Is there anything over there? Apparently, yes, that's the way we need to go. Can't help but notice there is another. There's another one we can apparently activate over here. And I mean, there's stuff up top which we need to go all the way around to. I did not know I could fall down that. But where does this take? Is this just the way back? So it takes me to the upper area of over there. But I do not believe I was able to get before. Grab you. Grab you. What exactly is up here? We get, I mean, a chest. Could be anything there. I don't know if that's going to be good. I've honestly got no idea. It is apparently not particularly great. Oh well. It's a bit of a shame. Can't say entirely unexpected, but now. We also have you we can activate, which apparently I'd missed before. Where does this one go? That goes back up. I don't think we want to go back up. That doesn't seem useful. Did I open a chest? So there's a chest up that way, isn't it? To get to it, I need to do a couple of fights.
Shall we?
I reckon I should. We do not have the MP to do that ability. That's fine. I should really pay attention to my MP before entering fights, so I don't just try and spam something I can't do. Okay, activate in. This is fine. We're doing well. Our friend has leveled up. Not currently part of the team, but he will be soon.
Shall we? Eat this.
Knock all of you down. This is doing well. Is that all of them dead? That's all of them dead. Yeah, if I see what's in this chest. If it isn't particularly great, I'll likely avoid the other chests. I think that's like a status cure-all by the name. So honestly, not awful. Not anything I particularly need, however. I could likely buy those, I'd imagine, at some point. So guess we'll be avoiding it, at least for now, the chests. Where are we going next? Yeah, apparently,
You ready for this?
if I go through here, there is a thing to activate just next to me. So I'll activate it in a second. Don't know if I'll go up, but I can activate it. Might not even go up. I'm assuming it goes over to some extent. An extent to which I would imagine it would go up. It's apparently not where I want to go, but it does go to a new part of the map. Is this just a chest? I think it's just a chest here. That's fine. That's fine. Sweeten these guys up. We're fine. We just got these ranged ones, and we've got a new enemy who looks to do melee attacks, seemingly. Staying down keeps you actually safe for longer. But try and knock him down, and then you can just battle him. Activate the Higgles. There we are. I think we interrupted his big charge up attack, which is good, because he is now gone. And first time beating one, so it was good to attack one at least. He wasn't particularly dangerous. Okay, this just takes me back up. To which my immediate response is, let me go back down, please. Do have stuff up top we can't get to. But for now, continue on over. Well, we've apparently got one enemy. The minimap says there's an enemy, they must be below us.
Wow.
Come a long way, seems there's a long way to go. You're right, Roland. I don't know if I can be bothered exploring everything, because it doesn't seem particularly worthwhile. But I'm just going to focus going down. If I had a mission of some kind to do more in the area, then I'd be more than happy to explore more of it. As it stands, I'm a little more powerful than the enemies, and I don't think I particularly need to be here right now in terms of like leveling or equipment. I'm just mashing buttons at this point, which is not particularly great. So, I mean, I really shouldn't just be mashing buttons. This guy's gone solid, just need to do ranged attacks, such as that. Where are we going? Not the direction I was walking. Good to know. I'm immediately going the wrong way. It's good to an extent. Save a progress, sure. It's never a bad idea to drop a save, just to be on the safe side. Well, being on the safe side, I am fine in terms of health. I'm about to level up, so I'll get a health top up as well. I'm not concerned. Do you want to jump down? I don't think we can jump down. I think we are just continuing in this direction for now. I'm not entirely sure where we'll end up. However, the fights do not seem to be getting much harder. Assuming I use this. Takes me to a shelf over here. Is this good? Gets me a chest. This isn't what I wanted. Punisher's ring, though. That is a new ring. However, likely one I don't want. I will check. It's a standard rarity. Here it is. Boosts crit damage. It's not great. It's not great. I don't actually know how crit damage works. Does that have a yellow numbers when they pop up? Might be. All I know is I think I activated the wrong shell. I think it was this one we wanted. Yeah, this feels more correct. I don't know where this one goes, but I will activate it. That just takes me back up.
No. Watch your backs.
Okay, this is all going well. I think they interrupted my big attack, which is a bit of a shame, but I am managing. I'm taking a bit more damage than I'd like as well, however. I should really pay more attention, because I don't actually know how all of these enemies work. I've got Stellar Jelly, looks to have a fairly interesting ranged attack. Try and beat up slime. There we go. Beat up this guy. I was not ready for that ranged attack, but we're all good. Activate the Higgles. Just want to take care of these Grimchillas first. Then I can focus on this guy. I was hoping to knock him down there, but I should dodge. I do like the very dramatic battle music. It is fun. I think we're all good. Yeah, I'm just stealing some healing quick from the Higgles, and now we're fine. I don't know how much further down this goes, but I was hoping to end the stream somewhat soon, so I've got plans for an evening. Let's quickly check my phone, see if anyone's trying to get a hold of me. Oh, I'll XP thing. I mean, I'm sure they'll wait for me regardless, it's fine. It's fine. What exactly to do from here? Can I activate this? Is that what I want? You know, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say this is what I want. I don't know where I am exactly, but I think it's good. Yeah, because I want to go over to apparently the water thing up here. God, this is really chucking me all around the place. It's hard to keep track of where I want to go. Anything I can spot while I'm going over? There was a chest. And there was this chest. It's alright. You can just jump down here, that's fine. Jade Coral is likely going to be useful at some point. I think I got to where I wanted to be. I'm really lost. Like, it's a cool dungeon with how much it's kind of throwing me around. But equally, I've got no idea where I'm going. And it's really hard to know, because these things change your verticality. It'd be nice if they had little connections on the minimap. Saying, oh yeah, this goes over to here, like a little blue line or something. Next, now, I'm back where I was a minute ago. How do I... Did jump down? Jumping down doesn't seem correct. Up here is correct. So yeah, I go up here, I... activate this. Get ready to jump down. Okay, we're nearing the bottom, seemingly. Is this the end?
Well,
so there's a save point. I mean, save my progress, just in case everything goes wrong. It's unlikely, but it might. It might. I'm not going to say no to a little bit of doomsaying, you know? Wait, this takes me into the water. This doesn't seem like an idea I want to follow through on.
Your Majesty!
She has been influenced. It looks like he's already got King's Bond.
Your Majesty! It is I,
I
Leander!
don't need to say anything, cool.
Please! You must come to your senses!
It is too late for that, I'm afraid. Your queen is gone. Henceforth she shall be my puppet. Nothing more.
You will
ideal.
return her to me, now!
Tell me, why do you even care? Her people think little of her. She is powerless, weak, unloved.
Hydropolis would be nothing without its queen.
And why is that?
Even were I inclined to tell you, you would not understand.
So be it. Then I would ask that you do as your queen did and surrender your feeble spirit to me.
I surrender to none but Her Majesty.
Leander?
Is she coming around?
This has gone on long enough.
This would be the
Your kingdom
Kingmaker.
is doomed. But then beauty never lasts.
Oh, big guy. What's he all about? Other than being a fish.
Brine Skimmer. Then the King's Bond truly is broken.
You heard the man, Evan. No King's Bond. Meaning we've got ourselves a Kingmaker to clobber.
These Kingmakers aren't as powerful as you'd think, are they? How do they exactly give a qualification for Kingdom? They scare away creatures? Like, I guess if monsters act off of instinct, it would make sense. What is he doing? Nothing good for us. Okay, cool. He's broken one of his little marks, which is good. Where's his next one? I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Ah, never mind. I do. Silver Veil. I've been frozen solid. Can I just quickly heal? There we go. Knocked him down, I think. To some extent, anyway. I'm still trying to whack him.
This ain't looking too good, is it? Quick!
Make yourselves useful.
So what I'm assuming is from the last thing we need to break these.
All together now!
If I break enough, then I'm fine. Have I broken enough of them? I'm hoping. Yes, we've got some of them over here we can activate.
Need a little help here.
What the hell does this do? It gives me a gun. Okay. Not what I expected. But I certainly will not say no to having a snowball launcher. If I target as like weak spots as well, that's quite nice.
Don't let me down.
And it's got a limited amount of ammo, seemingly. I can target his kind of weak spots. I'm trying to do all of this while the camera's moving around. I mean, it does a lot more damage if it hits him in the head, seemingly. Or at least his weak spot. Okay, we pretty much immediately broke his thing again.
Make yourselves useful.
Get another one. Here we go. So I need to aim for the yellow spots. This is fine. I'm trying to break the other icicles as I do this. Not that it's particularly easy to do two things at once, but I reckon I can manage. I can definitely break some of them. This is managing. plenty of damage in.
Don't let me down.
Activate another ranged dude. Or set of ranged dudes, I guess. There we go. Breaking him open again. He's lost his shield. Well, I can knock him in the weak spots. This is fine. Need to actually aim, which is a little difficult. I'm not used to doing it on controller. But there we go. That's gone rather well. I mean, we're not getting a lot of damage in. I think it's mostly these icicles, honestly, that are giving us our damage. Like the little snowball cannon or whatever it is we've got. Continue trying to aim for the soft spots while breaking open these things. This is working fine. Launch it in the chest. There we go. It's kind of just auto-aiming currently in the cutscene. But it does a lot of damage, this. I think this is kind of the only real way I'm dealing damage this fight. Like, other stuff is helping, but it's not doing anywhere near as much damage. Oh, where is he? He's over there. We've got a yellow orb as well we might want to grab at some point. For now, just shoot him in the fins. There we go. Keep whacking these as well. Where is he? He's there. Shoot him a bit. Does he have another spot to shoot? He does, yes. It's his other fin. There we go. Keep shooting the guy. I don't really get much of a choice. Ow! He landed on top of me. That one hurt a bit. We're managing though. Getting our damage in. And this is going well. I wouldn't say it's been particularly difficult so far, though, is the thing. The hardest part has been aiming at him. Like if he lands, it'd be a bit more difficult. And to be fair, I do need to keep in mind this isn't necessarily made to be a difficult game. And this is a required fight within the game. My guess is I just need to do this a lot more times because he's been given a lot more health. As well as attack, like. Back off slightly. Okay, give him a big old one. Good amount of damage going in. Let's get as much as we can before his shield comes up. Activate them. I think we need to actually smash a few of these quickly. Got to be about ready, right? Yeah, they are ready. Never mind. Grab you. I mean, he's level 42 apparently, so it makes sense that this guy is taking a bit to destroy, you know? Okay, destroyed one of those yellow bits. Oh, and then he's hit another. Got another. Now for his chest. There we are.
It was
I mean, this is just so much damage. Also, I think he gave me a... Never mind, he didn't give me a yellow orb. Just a regular orb. Can I break his ice form again? I think I can. I've been incredibly efficient this time. Just need to hit him in the weak spots. I do need to get... I have any more of them immediately? Yes, I do. Another one of these.
Make yourselves useful.
And if this is just a regular thing Higgledy can give you, I'd love it, but I very much doubt it, as I think this is unique for boss fight. It's a cool power up, though. I'm liking it. Yeah, with that, I believe we've got him. That's a surprisingly easy fight. Your Majesty, you're not hurting anyway. I'm fine, Leander. Cease your fussing. Not one, but two Kingmakers have now fallen to your hand. Impressive. The matters little. I have what I came for. Until we meet again. Wasn't that building at the bottom? Like, that's not big enough little shell house for the actual Kingmaker. Realize the Queen really is something, Leander.
Of course.
There's no more than she deserves. Without her, our nation would be nothing. So you keep saying. What do you mean by that exactly? Very well. Perhaps it's time that you knew the truth. The palace in which you now stand was destroyed some 300 years ago, along with the rest of Hydropolis.
What?
What? A great undersea volcano erupted, taking our nation and all its people with it. Saw the ruins in the Cupus Labyrinth. These two were once inhabited by our people. Our kingdom's continued existence is thanks solely to Queen Neria's intervention. It is her gaze that protects us, her magic, channeled through the great, watchful power of the Eye, that turns back time to save us again and again. Were not for Queen Neria and the Eye, would have faded into obscurity long ago. But there is one great problem with this method of survival. The number of living souls in Hydropolis were to change, the great enchantment that Her Majesty's woven would no longer hold. So that's what the laws are about. One more life or one less and it all comes tumbling down, eh? That makes sense then, yeah. Queen has maintained her vigil for 3 centuries, never knowing a moment's sleep. You too would be short of temper. You too would vent your frustrations on those around you. But all that she's done for us. All that she's sacrificed for her beloved subjects.
How?
Leander, you knew? Your Majesty, you're unharmed, I hope. You did, you knew all along.
Yes.
Yes, I vowed to serve you, no matter what. I see. But the cracks are beginning to show at last. I fear Hydropolis is not long.
Yes.
Indeed, that went by far too quickly. I did not skip that myself. You remember, Leander? They promised me to one another as children.
Of course.
I do, Your Majesty.
One day, Leander. One day, we will marry, and you will be my king. We will rule together. Promise me.
I promise. I promise that I will marry you, that I will always protect you, that I will never leave your side.
Do you swear it? On your life?
I do, Your Majesty. I do.
Oh, Leander. I love you.
Okay. Oh, is this relevant?
How could I forget?
Like, I don't mean to spoil a
It
moment,
is my
but
most cherished memory.
how's it relevant?
And the reason I gave my life to you in service.
But that was not what I asked of you. I asked that you become my husband, my king.
But the law of Hydropolis forbids it. I could not become king. I cannot.
Do not pretend, Leander. You know
You
better
can,
than
as
any
long as you
man
don't
of this
have
realm.
children.
Whosoever possesses the ether possesses the right to rule. It was the first king of Hydropolis who brought it back with him, and with it claimed his crown.
But surely one such as I cannot...
Who better? Who else has guarded this realm more vigilantly? Cared for it more faithfully? As queen, I can accept no other. You must marry me. I command you.
It's for breaking the enchantment, right? Does that mean their kingdom's just gonna disappear
But
in a
your
second?
Majesty, I cannot.
Why? For the sake of the kingdom? The hallowed realm over which we have watched for so long. If we are joined in marriage, then all must end. Time cannot repeat itself. Hydropolis must
It's
fade.
like numbers changing, not marriage.
Yes. And I
If
cannot
so,
allow
why
that to
allow
happen.
travelers to come in?
Let go, Leander. This realm may fade, but another will soon blossom in its place. New life. A new kingdom.
Really kind of confused at how
It should have
this
happened
works.
long ago. But I could not let it. I had to have one last day by your side. Again and again.
Your Majesty.
So, like, everyone
But
in
it
this
is time
town's
at
actually, like,
last.
an extra
I am
300
ready,
years
Leander.
old.
The wheel must turn again for Hydropolis. And if it brings our destruction, then so be it. It also brings truth.
Your mind is made up then?
It is. So come, take your place by my side. Be my husband. My king.
I will.
I still don't understand how this is relevant. Like, it's good and all. Like, good for them, but... Okay.
The preparations for our union will begin at once. But you need not remain to oversee them. I hereby release you from your duties. You are free. These travelers have need of your aid. Go with them. Forget the concerns of our kingdom for a time.
Truly.
Truly.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Yeah, now he's joined permanently. We're told temporarily before, but he never actually left. I mean,
Thank you.
yes, it makes sense. You've done much to aid us. My word is my bond. Your pact shall be signed. Speak with me when you're ready to proceed with the formalities. I mean, yeah, we'll do that now. Very well. Let us begin. If you be so kind as to hand me the declaration.
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled.
United we stand as one single land.
I mean, cool. pretty good. Still a bit confused, but cool.
The pact is sealed. Our nations stand together. And now I must bid you farewell. Pray take care of my betrothed until his return.
We will. That is, assuming you're still happy to join us, Leander.
Of course. I only hope that I may be of use.
I'm sure you will be.
Evan had freed Queen Nerea from Doloran's wicked clutches.
Sounds
For
like we
his
couldn't
troubles,
recruit anyone from.
he had succeeded in adding another nation to his burgeoning union. With it came a great asset, Leander, whose wisdom would surely prove vital in Evermore's continued development.
We get another prophetic dream kind of thing. Hurry?
A country where love is forbidden. How strange.
Yes, but I learned something there. I learned how fiercely a leader can long to protect their nation, and how much they can sacrifice for it. The Queen was prepared to devote her whole life to her kingdom, and for no one ever to know. I'm glad I met her. And Leander.
It's good to hear Evan's thoughts and all.
Well, there's still a way to go, and still an awful lot to learn.
Sorry, I'm replying to the person
Yes,
I'm meant to
I
be doing
know.
stuff with tonight.
I've really only just begun.
I'm trying to do both at the same time.
In order to grow, we must first realize how small we are. It's going to be fun watching you grow into your older, wiser self.
Huh? What do you mean?
You're too busy building your kingdom to notice anything else, aren't you? Right. I'll see you soon, Evan.
Yes. See you soon.
So who is that? Because it seems Evan remembers him when in the dreams, but possibly not without. When he's like out with the dreams? I don't know. Seems a little odd.
My inventions will change the world. I'll finish the perpetual fission reactor if it's the last thing I do.
Zip, please.
He's just overworking his stuff.
I don't care what it costs.
That's the King's Bond freeing, I guess. They'll
Chapter
peek into the
6,
next episode.
The price of power.
Greetings.
As some of you already know, I am Leander Aristides. Aristides? Aristides? I don't know. I like Aristides. It is a good name. Archon of Hydropolis.
I'll be counting on you.
Your kind offer of assistance, I hereby appoint you my junior consul. You'll serve under Roland. It'll be an honour, King Evan. Roland, I shall try not to disappoint you. Something tells me you will.
Aye.
A fine appointment to be sure. Only have one question, mateys. What will you setting our pact signing sights on next? Well, there are only two major nations left, correct? Broadleaf and Ding Dong Dell. Seems we're going to Broadleaf, I guess. Yes.
Blimey.
Isn't Broadleaf on the other side of the great big oceanic rift thingy? An oceanic rift? I've not heard of it. Interesting. Rift is a great tear in the ocean bed. This had been created when a powerful evil shook the very foundations of the Earth centuries ago. This is also Earth? Okay. Although Earth wasn't capitalized, Earth was lowercase, therefore the planet's not called Earth. Sorry, got confused. When it arose, a division was created between the inner and outer parts of the ocean. Broadleaf lies on the other side of that divide. You're saying we can't get there by sea?
Well, no.
Well, we ain't flying. Our craft may be rare beauties, but it ain't made for distances of nature. We don't need to fly. We shall simply have to boat leap over the obstacle.
Huh?
You what now? I didn't take you for a comedian, Leander. Whatever do you mean? Could it really be the case that you've never seen a boat jump before?
Forgive me.
Forgive me, that's an everyday sight in Metropolis. I thought it must be so everywhere, but it seems I was mistaken. And you could make our ship jump too, Leander?
Of course.
Certain modifications are required, but yes. My guidance and the proper facilities, they can soon be made. Wonderful. We must gather our best shipbuilders and maritime engineers right away. I mean, immediately that's going to need a shipyard, right? I will do some very quick managing of the kingdom. And then that'll be us, I reckon. Nick's got plenty of money. Manage kingdom. Don't quite have enough to build this, do we? No, we're just shy. However, what we want is this. This lets us improve our boats. I add personnel. H is wanting to go there. And apparently got a couple level ups for personnel as well. Look at that. Isn't that good? Research. Makes the ship move quicker. Helps you avoid enemies. Neither of those are immediately things I need. In which case, maybe I should talk to Leander. I kind of assumed that would be where I want to go, but I guess it's not. Complete that. I then go back out, go to citizens. How do I level my guys up? There we go. I got it out. Just press the button. She's no longer beginner, now a veteran. I thought there would be more steps between beginner and veteran, but alright. Looks like saving away for boss all these years has paid off. You need something doing, Evan? Give it to me. You know, I'm not going to read all of them, I'll read Tammy's one. I'll level up everything. Yeah, some pretty solid boosts among them.
Yes?
Like, this is all our very first citizens who've been leveled up.
Yes.
So I'm sure we'll get some more soon. Any more level ups? No, we don't.
Hey.
Grab that. I'd like to increase my coffer size, but I want to first see what does Leander want. Get that scheduled. Assuming this is a quick conversation.
Well,
that seems to have all we need. Then let's have Ketch begin his research into how our ship jumps can be, or how our ships can be made to jump. I'm guessing he wants the shipyard. All set, Your Majesty. Well, Leander showed us what needed doing, and we went and did it. Quick as you like. You'll be leafing around the ocean like Billy O and that thing now.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ketch. Then we can get to Broadleaf. Oh, that was it. Alright, everything's looking ship-shape. Shall we get going? Before we set sail. Just what kind of country is this Broadleaf, eh? I've never ventured as far as old Tumnia there. It's a kingdom founded on mysterious art known as science.
Huh?
Science? This is a means of manipulating the powers of nature, like magic, but unlike it.
Say.
It's ruled by President Zip Vector, right? The inventor. Some kind of genius, apparently. Thanks to his ingenuity, what began as a small business has grown into a great industrial nation almost overnight. Alas, it seems that things have not been going well for him as of late. Reports of political unrest and of discontent among the populace. Another kingdom of problems. Something tells me you're about to walk into another fine mess.
Oh, come on.
Oh stop being miserable and let's get going, shall we? I, for one, can't wait to see the place. Okay, cool. That's that, I guess. I thought there'd be more steps to it. Ah well, if I don't immediately have to do anything, I'm gonna upgrade my coffers. Because yeah, we're now making a lot of money. Like over an hour, we filled majority of our coffers, even with the upgrades we've just done. But how much does it to upgrade our coffers again? We need 20,000. Which isn't entirely doable. You sleep your friend a lot better? Ah, it's good to hear, Shy. You're just in time for me to end the stream. You know, I'm glad you're doing a lot better. Does that fella come by yet? Or is he still needing to show up? Because hopefully, like, it won't be long until that cop shows up, right? Assuming he still is. Let me think, what can I do while I wait to like, hear from you? Because I want to have a quick chat before I end the stream. Can I upgrade any of these? Can I upgrade accessory development? It's pretty cheap. May as well get that going. What about you? You have any quick research? Quality? Not sure. I'm going to be sitting around waiting for this to fill up while I go off for my dinner anyway. So that's honestly fine. I'll level up you because I'd like to get some more higgledy upgrades. Or feel sleepy when I have a big adrenaline rush for an hour and a half. I think so, yeah. Like if you've had stuff going on, it's fine to be tired after. Like, don't worry, that's normal enough. Can't actually afford any of those. Can we afford a building? I don't think we can. Yeah, 2,900. Actually, our coffers are filling up quickly. We can afford a building. What do we want? What building would I like? Hunting lodge is boring. Mines are boring. Sharpay Ranch. We would fill in this little bit of land. I'm happy to make that one. There we go. Personnel, assign a citizen. I will assign one of these two. So we assign you. But no, Chingus, you go to this one. Because assuming this one's not alpacas. Which actually it seems both are. This one's got more though. She likes alpacas. You get adrenaline rush when you talk to people. I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. Like, it's good to be awake when talking to people, so you don't like slip up, say anything wrong. Like, that's sensible enough. That's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. You're all safe. Yeah, for now, I think that is all. I am gonna go get some food because I'm quite hungry. Yeah, appreciate you dropping in, Shy, and it's been good fun. I'm liking this game. I hope everyone's enjoyed it as well. For now though, that is all. I'll hopefully see y'all next time. Bye for now.